Happy days. Namaste. Leo. Weekly. Interesting. Just state the facts. Okay. Weekly reading for the 12th to the 18th of September. So already we have a comment which is just state the facts. So obviously this is going to be possibly quite an emotional week where you could get in turmoil. And don't lie, don't make things up. Or observe, don't absorb. Yeah, it looks like it might be difficult where other people are concerned. You're just going to have to let's go and proper chat. Lookout platform. Alright, so just state the facts. Don't get involved emotionally in what's going on. Just state the facts. Don't get emotionally involved. Again, reiterating, do not get emotionally involved. Just have a look about what's going on and just state the facts. You know, such and such is really kind. Such and such is bringing drama. Oh, didn't realise that. That's the emotional bit. Just go, oh, that's actually happening. But such and such said something nice. The other person just went, ooh, or... right, I've got this bill coming in, right, okay, and don't get overwhelmed and just think, right, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to offlet it, I'm going to have a look into debt management, I'm going to have a see what the government say about paying back debts, I'm just going to have to take it like this because I'm in this situation. Lookout platform, so this is about where you've been, so you can see the past, you can see what you've done, you can see all these sorts of things about you, your knowledge and your understanding that you've already learned in this lifetime, all these experiences that you've had. So have a look back and see if you've been in this situation before. And then remember how that felt and what you did about that. And if you didn't do anything about that and it just carried on being awful, you're going to know that that's the feeling that you don't want again. So you're going to step out of it. So state the facts. Don't get emotionally involved. Just actually see what's going on and tell yourself the truth. Look at this and look at it from the point of view, like, have you been in this situation from the past, and going forward, I don't want to do that again, or that worked, so going forward, I'm going to do that this time. That's where you're at. Adapting. So Zeus, the tower, is about adapting. So everyone's falling down because we were taking on the gods. We were double-sided. We had 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 heads, back to back on each other. And then he cut us down with his lightning bolt and cut us in half, which is why we've got belly buttons, because that's where the skin reseals around us, and that's why we're constantly wandering around looking for our other half. And there's only that one person that absolutely fits. So it's about adapting. We were 4-legged, now we're 2-legged, and we need to adapt to what's going on. So we can't hold that emotional thing in our belly just because it was like that before. We actually need to move forward now into this change that we are being asked to change. What's going to happen if you don't change? What's going to happen if you don't adapt? You know, like the moths, they changed colour because the trees changed. And those that didn't change their colours in line with the trees and the environment got eaten, you know, because they stood out and got eaten. And that's just nature. So you have to adapt. So take what you've done before and use it to move forward, okay? But this is really cool because, you know, this is your mantra. Every morning you wake up after you say your gratitude. Thank you for this. Thank you for my sleep. Thank you for that. I've got this lovely day. Thank you that I've got covers on me. Thank you that I'm going to go and have some breakfast. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Lots and lots of gratitude works beautifully. So start, as soon as you wake up, you can just go, thank you. That's a great way to start the day. And then after that, this is your mantra for the day. Right, so today I receive all the guidance I need for my highest good. So if you hear your brain going on a loop in some situation, you repeat this to yourself instead. Because at least if this is on a loop, this is a positive that's going into your system. Right, well, that's pretty much a lot of advice for this week. So, which is nice advice, actually. I'm down with that. Okay, so, right, so 1 overall, and then 4 others which either qualify the overall for the week, or you can interpret them as beginning, middle and end of the week. That's your choice. And don't forget, there are daily tarots. They're on shorts. I don't know if they come up on regular feeds. I've got to learn all these things properly. But I am trying, so we will get there, or I will get there, to make it more accessible. Okay, so are we going now, Leo? 5 for the week, please. Okay. I'm told I've got to relax. I'm getting a bit overexcited. Okay. Following the instruction, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Harvest time, daydream all of it. Okay, well, this is great because this is the space that you're supposed to be in. Ride that horse in the direction you're going and expect the unexpected. This is beautiful because if we're going with these comments like this, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. And the comments before we even got to the week were just state the facts, see what's going on, don't get emotionally involved, have a look at what worked well for you or what didn't work for you before, and use that going forward to adapt into your new life. And remember that you are able to say, I receive all the guidance I need for my highest good, because this is the week that you're supposed to be having. This comment situation here must be, there are crazy makers around you. Crazy makers is a term that I've got from The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. Very good workbook. Go through that. And the crazy makers are the ones that get in your way of you actually self-actualizing yourself, or they're the ones that stop you doing something. They're the ones that see you flying and want to bring you back down to earth again to get onto their level of feeling or understanding of the world where you could be completely different. So it's not stay away from them, it's just state the facts and see what you're going to do. I mean, sometimes we can just like completely react to a crazy maker, and what we need to do is we need to learn to not react, because that's still giving our energy. Because if we're giving our energy away, we're not going to self-actualize, because we're never going to get round to doing what we need to do. So this week it's all about learning how to be non-reactive, perhaps, but just state the facts, don't get emotionally involved, see what you're going to do, put in place for yourself to be able to deal with it and adapt into that situation, rather than upholding the old, because you're going into this new phase of your new life, to your journey of self-actualization, which is joy. So you're being told it's coming for you. The harvest is coming for you. You're going to get whatever you've been putting out. So if you've been putting out that energy, it's coming back for you. And I'm sure a lot of us lately have been putting out a lot more love than previously, because like I said before, one thing that COVID did for us is it started us realising that actually we want to be around each other. We want to go out and have a good time. We want to talk to each other. We don't want to be afraid of each other. You know, so that's a really good thing. So I think we've all been doing really, really well, to be honest. So we should expect really lovely things coming out our way, and just be open to receiving that. Just allow yourself and think, yeah, you know, even if you don't feel like you've done a lot, I bet you've done something that you can't even realise that you've done, and you're going to get a gift from the universe from it. We're being told to daydream all of it. So that is using all of your senses and taking that time out. And just thinking about what you want, not how you're going to get there, how it's going to be provided, none of that. You're just talking about what you want so you can see it, right? So you've got this lovely house, and to get to this lovely house, you're in this lovely electric motor that's going up your wonderful drive. And as you go up your wonderful drive, you can see your sea view, and it's beautiful. And then the gardener's over there doing your allotment for you, because you've been out having lunch, because you like to do that after yoga. Do you know what I mean? And you can smell the jasmine on the breeze, and you know, you open the door and it's got such a lovely sound to it when you open it up, and it just feels so beautiful to go into this fantastic living space that is is like da, and the colours are da. Yeah, so daydream all of it. Do that for yourself, and then you can just ride this horse in the direction it's going. So we are going forward into Good stuff. We have started. We are on this new journey, which is about self-love, self-acceptance, self-kindness, self-healing, self-care, self-knowledge and understanding, self-awareness, which is going to help us live this beautiful life that is just right for us. It doesn't have to be right for anybody else, just right for us. And we are going to be able to do that. So, and we are really involved in that and really heading to that completely actualising. We're getting there bit by bit. And then, ooh, we like this. Something beautiful is going to come out of the woodwork. Expect the unexpected. Woohoo! I'm not going to go, oh my God, what's that going to be? There's going to be some good news, because I'm expecting the unexpected, because in a good way, because where the focus goes, the energy flows. So if I think, oh, that's going to be terrible, then something terrible is going to turn up for me, because the universe thinks that that's what I want. Well, it's not what I want. I want brilliant. So something brilliant's going to happen. Woo! I'm really looking forward to that when that turns in. And do you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend my time stating the facts, just observing, looking at what I've done before and what I can do again, what I can use, what I don't want to do. So I'm going to have to flip that and do the opposite of that, because I am going to adapt into this situation, because I want to get off this treadmill. And if somebody else wants to behave like that, that's entirely up to them. And today it's okay, because I'm going to be quiet for at least 5 minutes a day and just do a breath exercise, like a meditation, just breathing in and breathing out, after I have stated, today I receive all the guidance that I need. So this is a brilliant week, because when you can nail this, not being emotionally involved in things around you that are not for your highest good and greatest joy, you're actually going to be experiencing the joy of having this life around you that is basically just for your highest good and greatest joy. So that's great. So every challenge is an opportunity for growth. But this week, you got this. Easy. You got this easy. Have a brilliant time. Happy days. Namaste.